It is Thursday, July 6th, and so far this week, they haven't really done much except we had our corporate audit, and they came through after all the tape was already taken care of the first time. They came through and put a whole bunch more tape on pretty much everything. So every one of those little spots is something that needs to be fixed. Hello. There's no tape on you.
No.
You don't need to be fixed.
No.
We also got our blinds today on every window. So that's cool. That was one of the options that we had picked. It wasn't that expensive, and I think that was a good deal for them to do the work to put the blinds on every window. But as you can see, there's tape on everything. The appliances, the counter. What's this one for? I'm not sure what even some of them are for. That needs to be adjusted. This needs to be flush. This needs to be fixed, which we knew it says install. It's not install. They're waiting on a piece. That's why it's been sitting there. But anyway, this is a list of everything that corporate wants fixed before we move in about 3 weeks. What does this one say? Clean. I guess it's too dirty for them. So I'm gonna see upstairs, just so you can see how much tape there is everywhere. Just little tiny things that need to be fixed. And next to vent, there's a little scuff or something. They fixed this access door. It was, it had like paint missing. Focus. And this is kind of funny too. DW at vent, and they drew a little picture. If you back up and look up, you see the vent, and you see the drywall is messed up on that side. So that's what that means. And here there's just tape on everything. It's good though. It means that they're very thorough. It's just crazy how much they actually find wrong after the initial inspection. And they go through and fix everything, and then they find this much again. It's just crazy. Lid at vent. It's just little tiny things, but anyway. So that's about it today. There's not really much left for them to do except just clean up everything. All the major stuff is in. Okay. I think that's it for today's video.
Bye.
Tuesday, July 11th, and they're checking off some things of our list. So things are getting done, not very quickly. One of the things I've been waiting for a long time is this drawer, which is finally done. It's very bright over there. But anyway, it opens up and we have our garbage cans back, and the front of this is attached. One thing they still have to do is lower that plug. See how there's a gap on the back of the oven? But that's too high, so this hits it and it can't go all the way back. Got our blinds for this sliding door. That wasn't there. We had blinds on the windows, but not on the sliding door. And there's a couple things up here that they're gonna do. In one of my previous videos, I'm pretty sure I went into this bathroom and I said, oh, that's kind of awkward, because you have to reach super far to hit these light switches. And that should be switched too. The light should be this one and the fan should be this one, but I could do that pretty easily. But that is going to go that way. So it's like, you can just have it right here. They leveled this mirror. It was a little bit tilted before. Now it's straight. What else? There's still a lot of tape everywhere. So, oh yeah, I was gonna look in here. See if they fixed the lights yet. No. It's still touching the wall. It's supposed to move over a little bit, and this one's supposed to move this way just a little bit. So, anyway. Lots of little things to do, but that's part of the reason why the videos haven't been very long or exciting, really. No, there isn't really any major things left to do. Just a bunch of little stuff. So, yep. Pond will go there, and then, oh, it looks like the plants are being watered. There's like a little wet spot at each plant. That's funny. At least it's working. That's good. So, anyway, that's the progress so far. Some things done. Still, some pages not done. So, anyway, that's it for today. See you later. It is Friday the 14th of July. I forgot what week we're in. Was it like 18 or 19 or 20, something like that.
It's quite a long way.
I'll have to like watch the videos and figure out what week. But anyway, oh yeah. This is one of the last final inspection thingies. Pass. It's, what is it, our energy efficiency test or something? And we passed that. There's only very few little things left. Just little things like that little scratch. And what else? Oh, yes. This cabinet needs to be adjusted because it wiggles. But other than those few things, we're pretty much ready to go. There's a piece of tape here that says torn screen, but I looked at it and they've already fixed it, so. Fixed. The list of all the stuff they're supposed to do is gone. And I actually haven't even seen the upstairs bathroom yet, where the light got moved over. So we can look at that. We're actually here kind of late today. It's dark and all the blinds are closed, so we get to see how the LED lighting works. Or how it looks. There's actually no lights in this room right now. We're gonna get a fan with lights on it though, so that'll be good. Oh good. It's still close, but it is moved over. And that side's close, but they're about the same. I wonder if they did fix this. I did put a piece of orange tape on here to see if they would tighten it. Yeah, it still kind of wobbles. So, they didn't take my tape into account, they just ripped it off. Back here is all finished up. You have some spare carpet and tiles. Feels good in this room because we have it set to 72, and it's currently at 74. We set it down there a while ago when we first got here with some of our neighbors. We were walking around and talking with them. This one's at 78, and it's set at 78. This one should be a light. Yep. And this one should be a fan. Yep. Looks good. One thing that in a previous video I mentioned that they were going to fix was moving this light switch this way. Remember the tape said move over. Found out that they can't, because I said there was some kind of vent that goes through here. I'm not sure exactly what the vent will be, because that exhausts out the roof, and this comes from the HVAC, which is also from upstairs to here, so I don't know what vent goes through here. That means they can't move that, but that's what they said. Also, I want these switched, because the first one you reach should be the light, and the next one should be the fan, but right now it's backwards. So that will need to be fixed. And all these CFLs will be replaced with LEDs, but I'm going to do that myself. And here's one bedroom, another bedroom. I think they have a little bit of painting left to do outside. Oop, that's not focusing. So yeah, we're actually doing our signing on Monday. So in 3 days, we're signing everything, and then on Wednesday next week we get our keys, and the house will officially be ours. Look at that, there's water on the windows. It was storming pretty good today. Focus. Yeah, it was super windy and raining and dusty. So, anyway, this will probably be one of the last build videos, because the house is pretty much built. We have our fluorescent lights in here, which April wants changed. What is that? I heard a noise from here. You can hear the wind. Anyway. Any of the lights on upstairs? I don't think so. I think I got them all. Yeah. Okay.